You're talking because it's an odd number and you're odd, so.
Oh, that is very true. There is a lot of truth to that statement.
That didn't sound very nice when I just bluntly said it.
And episode 17. Here we go. Woo woo.
Woo, that wasn't a very good woohoo. Come on, Sheila. Get some good spirits in you.
Oh, I'm just so cranky today. It's like,
know.
I've got so many things to do. And then it's like people keep throwing monkey wrenches into your plans when you're trying to have time management. So, pet peeve,
Yes.
time management.
Okay.
Don't waste time. It makes me crazy. I'm like the queen of time management. I can get so much done in one day by literally taking a step to the right and grabbing this while I'm taking a step to the left instead of going left, then going back to center, then going right, then going here, then going back left. You just wasted 15 seconds of your life. It's do everything in a succession that actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like a bus route. They know the best way to get to point A to point B. They don't go zigzagging. You know what I mean?
It does upset me that buses take twice as long to get somewhere.
Oh, no, they suck. I'm just saying, if you got a school bus route, they're going to go in the best way possible, the fastest way possible. It's the same thing with your life, okay? So there's that. And then there's the people that say they're going to be there at 2:15, and at 2:35, they're not there.
That's annoying.
And wait, not only that, it's not even just that they're late. Tell me you're going to be late, okay? First of all. But then they go, yeah, I might be there in 20 more minutes. Yeah, how about apologize for wasting 20 minutes of my life? That drives me crazy. I'm you're not even sorry. You don't even care that you've wasted 20 minutes of my time. There are so many people like this because, I have a little greenhouse and people come over to the greenhouse and I have all kind of little plants and stuff. I set appointments. I set appointments for a reason. It's 2:15. Well, now it's 2:35. And I could have been doing what? Do you know how much I could get done in 20 minutes?
I know. And do you know what? Anyone that's listening that's coming to buy plants off you, be warned.
Oh, my God. Just be on time, for God's sakes. Or tell me, hey, running late, so sorry, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Or is it okay to still come in 20 minutes?
Yes, if they apologize. Everybody makes mistakes. But just, own it and be I'm sorry for, taking up your time. Just say that. No worries.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
When we come in May, if we're running late, don't judge us. It's just because we're British and we have no idea where we're going.
Okay, that's bull. You've been to Wilmington way too many times. You know this town more than most people who live here in this town. That is a bunch of lies.
Callum will be designated driver, though. And you know what Callum is like. If I tell him to go left and he thinks it's right, he's going right.
Yeah, he's not going to listen to you. And 9 times out of 10, you're correct. You're pretty good with this navigational stuff.
I am. I'm pretty good in Wilmington now. I think I tend to go by landmarks rather than road names though.
Exactly. Because it's not a very hard city to get around.
Yeah. So, but Callum is very stubborn when it comes to driving.
Yeah,
and he may not listen to me. So if we're late in May, please let me apologize now if we've arranged to meet you.
But it's different when it's a casual vacation mode. That's different.
Okay.
Appointment business stuff is totally different. It's rude.
Be on time. It's business.
You're on vacation and your time, when you're here, that's your time.
Yeah. So
that's totally different. That's if you're going to be well, you're going to be, it doesn't matter to me because it's Lauren's time. We're wasting your time at this point, not mine, because it's Lauren time, So, but when it comes to appointments and business and everything in between, just at least say, hey, running a few minutes late. That is respect.
I totally agree with you, and I feel like we've just started with a rant and rave, and we've ranted, and we're good.
I feel so much better now. Thank you.
Do you? I feel like it's a little bit of a therapy session for the start of episode 17.
It is. I'm just in one of those moods. I got things to do. I'm going out of town in a little bit, and I've got so much stuff on my plate between now and in a few days from now that my time management skills are going overdrive to make sure that everything gets done.
And they will be as well. I know you, so they literally will be.
Yes, even have to be up at midnight. But then I get mad at the people who weren't on time because now I'm up at midnight and it's their fault. Do you see what I'm saying?
And then you're tired and then you get more grumpy about the fact that they're late.
Exactly. Oh my God, people. Just have some respect. That's all I'm asking. Respect.
Well, now everybody knows that they need to have respect for you and you've got stuff to do. Should we get on with it? Because then you can get stuff done. You can get ticking stuff off the list.
I know. Why is this podcast taking so long? I've got things to do.
I don't want to get told off for taking up too much of your time. Let's go.
Now that that's out of the way, good morning, Lauren. What's happening today on the podcast?
I was going to start with a life hack, but I need to address something that you've just said. I'm not taking it back to ranty. I just have to talk about it.
Okay.
Route. If there's a bus route,
Mm-hmm.
I love that. We call it a route.
Oh, I call it a route too.
And I love that you say route.
A route or a route. I think I call it both.
I just love it.
I think in America, it's one of those like words that you like pecan and pecan.
Yep.
We say them both, but it just depends on or what's the other one? Oh, there's another one like data or data.
Yeah.
What do you say?
We say data.
Data. That's
Data.
prettier. Yeah, data's pretty. Data's like, yeah, get some data. It's
Yeah,
like you're from
it
like New
literally
York or
is.
something. Yeah. I got data on that. Do you? Or
I
do you
love
have some
it.
data? Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it, how we say things so unbelievably different. But I love it. And when you were ranting, it just made me smile when you were like proper going off on one and said about the bus route. And I was like, I just sat here smiling while you're like having a full-on rant because it just makes me smile.
I don't say Route 66. I say Route 66.
But is that because it's become so famous that everyone says Route 66, do you reckon?
I don't know, but if there was a sign that said like Route 43, I'd still say Route 43. A route as like a highway, but a route as in like you're going around a route. You know what I mean? Maybe maybe that's what I do. I don't know. I don't know what I do.
Who knows?
Who the hell knows? Exactly. All right, so come on. Now that we've got it off our chest, I've already established what makes a great life hack, just being freaking on time.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and pull out another one. What do you got, Lauren?
Okay, so I've got two again because I get a little bit excited when I'm hunting life hacks out. And
Yeah, it's like you hunt them and then I do them.
I know. And then I'm like, I still haven't tried that life hack. And you're like, yeah, it works. It actually works, Lauren. So hopefully you can use these two that I've got, okay?
Okay.
The first one is just quite simple. If you haven't got a cup holder in your car, now I do, but it's really annoying because it's sort of like behind my seat. I am 5'1" and I sit quite close to the steering wheel, so that's maybe why it's behind.
It's behind your seat.
Well, it's kind of like, it's in the middle section, but I sort of have to reach my arm round. I think it's because I sit too close, probably.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
can't
feel
reach
ya.
the pedals if not. So
Right?
you know, it's a bit inconvenient. But if you need a cup holder and you've not got one that's like conveniently placed, have a trainer in the footwell of the passenger side.
Or a sneaker.
Yeah, a sneaker. I always think, I thought you said Snickers. I was like, no, that's a chocolate bar. That's not going to help me. Actually, it would, probably with a cup of tea, though. That would be very, very helpful. But no.
Put a cup of tea in that trainer and grab your Snickers.
Yeah,
It's fine.
literally. Take your trainer or your sneaker and put it in the footwell of the passenger seat and just pop your cup in it.
What's the footwell? You're talking about the floorboard?
At the floorboard? The floorboard's in your house.
No, it's in the car.
No.
So, like on the floor, like where you put your feet?
Yeah, the footwell.
What do you... The footwell. Okay. The footwell. We'll put our trainer in the footwell.
And then put your cup in the trainer.
Yeah, or if you've got like, you went through the drive-thru for everyone and you don't have enough drink holders, then you just take your shoes off, then you got 2 extra cup holders. Bam. I love it.
Sorted.
Yeah.
Love it. Do you want to know my second? And then I'll let you have a moment. But right now, I'm
Sure.
just off on one, trying to share crazy things.
Yeah, you go, girl. Go.
So the second one, and I used to have a pair of jeans, and I've only just found this life hack. Thrown the jeans out now already because they annoyed me too much. But you know when the zip on your jeans just doesn't stay up?
Yeah, I've had a pair of jeans like
Oh,
that.
and it's not because you're too big and they don't do up. They just
No, they
constantly.
just don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is that all about? Anyway, take the little ring pull off of a key ring.
Uh-huh.
Put it onto the zipper, zip the trousers up, and then hook the little ring pull over the button.
I like it.
Job's a good un, stays up.
Let's just hope that you don't have to go to the bathroom really bad and then it gets stuck.
Oh, that would be awkward, wouldn't it?
I gotta go. Oh my God, get this thing off of me.
Too late. Awkward.
Hey, did I tell you about the awesome life hack about the shaving cream on the mirror?
I feel like you might have.
I'm wondering if I actually said it on a podcast or I actually told it to you.
Tell me again.
Yeah, I feel like I need to say it again because it really did work. And Brent did it to prove a point while he was... Sorry, let me get it how you would do it. Whilst he was shaving... I said, hey, babe. I said, there's this life hack that we got to try out. Next time you shave, put some shaving cream on the mirror in a small section, then wipe it off really good and see if it works. So he did it, took a shower. He came out of the shower, and the part he wiped with the shaving cream, it wasn't steamed up.
That's quite interesting.
It was like a perfect circle, and it was fine. You could see.
I thought you were going to tell me it was going to clean it, though.
Well, you can clean it with it. That's fine. But the whole point is that it doesn't fog up. So there's no fog on your mirror when you come out of the hot shower.
That is good.
Yeah, it actually works.
The reason, though, I said about it, I thought it was going to clean my mirror in the respect of a decent clean. Maybe you've got a life hack for this, because I love my husband, and he works in the fire brigade. And they have like these little pens that you write on like the dry white boards to sort of, you log stuff or who's gone into the fire and stuff like that. I don't really know, something along those lines. But he's got this little pen and he was so excited about it when he started in the fire brigade. He's like, no, it's really cool because you can like write on anything and it wipes off. So he wrote, I love you on the bathroom mirror, wiped it off. And no matter how much I try to clean it, when the mirror steams up when you've had a shower, you can just see I love you in it.
How can you want to clean that up? How could you even want to try? That's just so romantic.
Because you are aware
every time you get out of the shower, it's like, I love you.
I know, but it does no good for my OCD. I'm literally like, that mirror is just not clean anymore. And it's really frustrating.
Such a romantic gesture. So how did you clean it off to begin with? He wrote it.
You write it and you basically just wipe it off. So it looks like it's come
like
off.
A paper towel, but it didn't.
Well, it does. You can't see it until it steams up in the bathroom.
Imagine if you did that for a marriage proposal.
Oh, that would be quite cute. Unless it didn't work.
How adorable. Yeah, that would have sucked. But it works for you, so I'm wondering if somebody, will you marry me? Like right there on the mirror.
That would be good.
Come out of the shower going, what?
That would be cool. That would be a cool proposal. But for me, it's just dirty. It just needs cleaning.
Oh my.
I love him, but I just would like it clean now. New house, new mirror, I think.
I love how you always preface everything you say about Calumet. I love my husband.
But.
However. But, yeah, all the above.
He knows it, though. He knows I love him, but, everybody's got flaws. He'd probably do the same about me to go, I love Lauren, but.
All right, Callum's up next on the Wheel of Friends.
Okay. We'll add him to the wheel. Add his name on the wheel.
I think it's time for the daily useless/random fact. All those little nuggets of information that you don't need to put in your brain, but we're going to stick them there anyway. And go.
I love it. This is my favourite bit. Every single week. I literally love it. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Women weren't the first to strut in high heels. They were first worn by men in the 16th century.
$10 though. They didn't have stilettos.
Who knows? I love it. Apparently, back then, high heels were a symbol of class, privilege, and power.
All right, I gotta see a picture. Let's see, because I want to see what type of high heels they're referring to.
I'm imagining like
men wearing
a little stumpy heel.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Which has all come back in fashion.
Oh God, 16. See, that's something that, like, on Seinfeld, where George Costanza was too short, so he had heels. Yeah, they're more like freaking clogs. Oh, jeez.
I'm not sure that makes it any better, though, Sheila.
Yeah, actually, they were kind of cute. But, yeah, they're like clogs. So, yeah, they didn't count when it came to, like, very, very uncomfortable. They probably made them feel even more la-ti-da because they were, a little taller.
And like we say, they've come back in fashion now. Like the stumpier, sort of more block heel.
Yeah.
Has actually come back into fashion because it's comfier. So clearly, I don't want to say it, but maybe men were a little bit more sensible. only when it came to high heels. So while we're on the topic of high heels, though, how do you actually feel about them? Are you a high heel wearer? Because I don't think I've ever seen you wear... I've seen you wear, like, wedges.
Yeah.
But not high heels. Are you a fan of them or not?
It's because I don't get out and dress fancy, like, ever. I'm not a fancy dresser.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I do, like, charity events, that's the only time I wear high heels. Other than that, I wear boots with a heel. Mm-hmm. I love heels.
Yep.
But they have to be, like, cloggy or bootsy.
Okay.
But when I do love a nice wedge, too. God, I love me a nice wedge.
I've seen you. I normally see you in a wedge.
Mm-hmm. It's just so, especially when they're comfortable and you just got that extra height, because I've got short legs,
Oh, I feel
your
pain.
So I love wearing the wedge or something, because it makes, even if it doesn't to anyone else, it makes me feel like my legs are a little more elongated, so they're a little more thinner,
Okay.
So I love that feeling, So it feels good to just have that heel on. but they better be comfortable.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Any stiletto 4 or 5-inch heels, it's
Not
stupid.
comfy.
Unless once a year at a fancy, charity benefit or something like that. But that's as far as it goes for me.
You say that, but I don't last very long in them.
Yeah, I know. I really don't either. Do you know what my wedding shoes were?
Wedges? Flip-flops.
Yes.
I remember them.
They were blingy flip-flops. I mean, go figure,
Yeah, definitely. I had heels for my wedding. And then do you
Yes,
remember
you
the
did.
minute the ceremony was over and we sat down for food, put my flip-flops on?
Yes, and those were the fancy flip-flops. You had the Ted
Baker flip-flops.
The Ted Baker flip-flops. And did your husband buy them for you?
He did. He bought me them for
Yes.
Christmas because I'd said that I really
remember.
liked them for my wedding day. And he remembered and he bought them for me Christmas before we got married.
And you look just as lovely in the Ted Bakers because of the dress. You couldn't see it. As you did in the heels. And you danced all night long.
And I lost those heels. What happened to those heels?
That's right. You asked about them. I have no idea.
I wonder if someone listening to the podcast stole my shoes.
Like, is she going to talk about the shoes yet? Did she talk about the shoes? They're listening to every episode wondering.
Honestly, hey, if anybody on the 25th of May 2018 saw anybody take my shoes from the Riverwalk landing, little pair of
Please.
pink glittery ones, please return them.
Please return the shoes, for goodness sake.
Although, I do have another pair exactly the same because the following day we flew to New York. No, the Sunday.
Right.
We flew to New York on the Sunday and I went online and they'd been reduced to half price and they had one left of my size. So I just quickly ordered them and told my mum she had to go and pick them up ready for my party back in the UK when we got home. So
Oh my gosh. Thank God you got another pair.
I do have an identical pair, but where did they go? We cleared the venue that night and my shoes were nowhere to be found. Weird.
That's crazy.
And they were out on the decking. I took them off on the decking.
I know.
I don't wear heels that often anyway. I'm like you. I love them and I always think they're a great idea. And then my feet hurt 10 minutes in and I kind of think it's game over. And I'm just not very good. I've just cleared out actually, ready to move. And my shoes were the first thing I tackled. I threw away pretty much brand new pairs of heels that I put on. And I was like, how did I ever wear these anywhere?
All right, baby girl. You know it's that time. It's our favorite time of the podcast. So go ahead. Spin that wheel of friends.
I'm spinning it.
No, not Old Man Johnson. Who is
I'm
it?
looking forward to him.
No, it's Trish.
Hey!
By magical podcast, let me guess, Trish just entered your dwelling.
She did indeed, as if by magic.
Can I get a shout out? Can I get a whoop whoop? Hello, Trish.
Whoop, whoop. Hello.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Busy week.
So what were you doing before you got magically swept away here at Lauren's flat to do the Wheel of Friends?
What was I doing at work?
Oh, so he stole you from work. This is amazing.
No.
Any excuse to get out of the office. She's game.
And I ate Chinese food, so I can't complain.
Oh, what'd you eat? I gotta know. What's your dish when it comes to Chinese food?
Ooh, crispy seaweed, vegetable spring rolls, and rice noodles.
Okay. All right. That sounds kind of yummy. I don't know if I've had crispy seaweed except for around sushi.
Yeah. Well, it's called seaweed, but it's actually cabbage, I think.
What?
So it's a big lie.
Fried cabbage, but it looks like seaweed.
It's all lies.
It's all lies. All right. So let's let our listeners know about you. What kind of person are you, Trish? Do you like long walks on the beach? Do you like sunsets?
Love a long walk.
Okay.
I'm a bit far from the beach, but do love
Yeah?
a long walk. Country pub after a long walk is very nice.
Basically,
Yeah.
she means a drink.
So do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain?
Oh, why not? Why not? Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
I think we have an idea of what Trish is all about now. Excellent.
I did tell you the last podcast what Trish is all about.
Yeah, so I say we play a little game of what the heck is that American talking about when it comes to anything. I think the category is going to be miscellaneous, huh?
Miscellaneous, yes. That word means the same for both the UK and the USA.
That's right. Unfortunately, some do not. So why don't you tell her the rules, Lauren, and let's get to play.
So the rules are Sheila is going to give you a word. She's then going to put that word into a sentence. And you have to work out what that word means for us here in the UK.
Okay, bring it on.
I love it. All right. Number 1. The word is Mimosa. When I went to Mother's Day brunch, we all enjoyed a mimosa.
A mimosa. I'm thinking, it kind of sounds like a fish. Like it's an exotic fish, no?
Not a fish.
Maybe fish or cocktail. I'm thinking cocktail.
You're closer.
Oh, okay. Do I get a third guess?
Of course.
Spoiling me. Mimosa. I've heard of it. Are you sure it's not a fish?
Look, it's 2 ingredients and one of which is alcohol related, yes.
Oh, booze. Okay, I should know this.
You should know this, Trish. I thought this would be the first one she'd get.
I'm slightly ashamed of myself. Is it something bubbly?
It is.
Oh. Oh.
You might have it at a wedding instead of
Or a brunch.
just the drink on its own.
Bucks Fizz.
Yay!
Not a fish in the slightest.
Not a fish.
Hey, but
Not
you
a
might
fish.
do the fish after you've had a few on the dance floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an option.
So for all those who are British or just don't drink it all and are clueless, a mimosa is orange juice and champagne or orange juice and Prosecco.
Yeah, Bucks Fizz for us.
Yummy.
I love it. Buck's Fizz. Who is Buck?
I don't know, but
He's
you know.
fizzy.
He's drunk. That's what he is. All right, number 2. Lauren, you go ahead.
Okay, the word is faucet. Make sure you turn on the faucet to wash those dishes.
Tap.
Hey! Very
That's
good.
far too easy.
Number 3. Wow. I love your new house. It's got such a large yard.
Garden.
Oh, yes. There you go.
What? I'm a little bit disappointed though. The alcoholic one, there's me saying she loves a drink. She gets wrong. Everything else, she's getting right. What's happening right now? Okay, number 4. The word is closet. I think I'm going to need a bigger closet.
Oh, it's either a wardrobe or a cupboard.
Same thing, bitch.
Wardrobe is correct. All right. I'm gonna throw in one, Lauren. Is that okay?
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
When I go out for a night on the town, there's nothing more satisfying than a screwdriver. The word is screwdriver.
She's just thinking thoughts that she shouldn't be thinking now. I'm actually looking at her face at this moment.
Oh, I didn't need to see her face. Clearly that laugh
You
did
knew
explain
where she
all
was
of
going.
that.
You've met her before. You knew where this was going.
You know my laugh's changed.
It's gone all so awkward.
The word is screwdriver.
That's a cocktail, right?
It is.
Oh, what? Oh, I need to guess what type of cocktail.
That's right.
Oh,
We might call it a screwdriver over here. I don't know. I don't drink,
know.
so I've got no idea.
She would know, and she doesn't know, so no.
I'm going to go peachy. It's got the peach in it.
No, you're thinking of like that whole fuzzy navel thing, but
Fuzzy navel thing.
What's
What's
a
a fuzzy nasal?
well, we need to see what a fuzzy navel is too, don't we? Huh? I'll tell you
a
what it is,
fuzzy
but hold on,
navel?
one at a
A
time.
navel for me is like a belly button.
Yeah.
Us
Oh,
Americans like to name things all weird and stuff.
Fuzzy navel. Mm-hmm. It's before the watershed, Sheila.
Let's just go first with screwdriver. Can we answer that one
Screwdriver.
first?
Okay, I'm gonna go something with tequila or vodka.
They are 2 totally different liquors. You got to pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna go tequila.
You're gonna go with no.
Oh. Oh.
Clearly, you're not as much of a drinker as I thought you were, Trish.
Well, ironically, I haven't drunk anything for almost 5 weeks now.
Oh
Just
wow,
that
That's
record for
quite
me.
something.
Yeah.
that's a record.
Maybe it's finally left my blood system and I'm disconnected from the booze.
Right?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go on.
It is vodka, what you call vodka orange.
Oh, okay.
So easy. Vodka
Yeah.
orange.
Vodka orange.
And I'm just going to give you what a fuzzy navel is too, okay?
Yeah, educate us, please.
Keep
okay.
it clean, Sheila. Keep it clean.
Okay, obviously. So it's a screwdriver and just add 1 part peach schnapps. You just add a little peach schnapps to it. And then poof, you have a fuzzy
Had
navel.
peach in there somewhere, just in the
Yeah.
wrong drink, babe.
Peachy and vodka, but
The navel comes from the orange, and then also the fuzzy comes from the peach. So fuzzy navel. There you go.
Oh, that's quite cute. I like that.
Thank you. And they're tasty as all get out.
Fuzzy peach, that just makes me think frozen
No,
yogurt.
fuzzy navel.
Yeah, but now I just thinking fuzzy
Yeah.
peach. Now
Oh,
I just want
forget it.
froyo.
Oh, now she just wants froyo.
Yeah, I don't drink. You guys have the drink. I'll have some froyo. It's all good.
All right, you get it. All right, number I don't know, but here we go. The word is recess. The kids had 3 classes and said, you know what? Yeah, it's time. The bell rang. Let's go to recess.
Is that like a lunch break?
It's not lunch.
But she's halfway there.
Like a mini break?
There you go. We'll give it. It's a
Yay.
break.
Come on, she's British. Let her have lunch break.
There is no food in recess. All right.
On a separate note, we used to have a cartoon over here called Recess. I used
Yeah,
to
we
quite
did
enjoy
too.
it when I was younger.
Wasn't it Disney?
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, I remember Recess. That was a cute little show. Of course, I was way too old to be watching it, but I did anyway because of Truman, because it was still on when Truman was little.
Don't blame your child for watching cartoons, Sheila.
Oh, no. Trust me.
Okay, the next word is beat. Maybe we should add some beat to that.
Oh, this is a food, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is it literally beetroot?
Yes.
Ah, yay!
I was like, yeah, I guess it is a beetroot. We just shorten it.
You just like slang it. You're like, yeah, beat. Add some beat to that.
Yeah,
And I'm
exactly,
Thinking, like,
yeah.
Beat of the music, but actually it's just a food.
Do, boom, boom, boom. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
This happens on a regular basis, Trish, too.
On. Yeah.
Sheila breaks
All right.
out into song.
Yeah. See, there's one that Lauren picked, but we don't call it a traffic circle. We call it a roundabout. So, do y'all call it a roundabout or a roundabout?
Round a boot.
Around a boot.
It's not the round the boot. It's we're going round the bout.
All right, so you do.
Maybe
Yeah.
in Scotland.
We don't call it a traffic circle. We call it the same thing.
Oh, but you don't have any roundabouts in Wilmington. I remember when I came out there and I was like, there's one fountain downtown. I feel like that's the
Yeah,
closest thing to a roundabout out there.
That's because you've never been down River Road, and they have like 4 roundabouts there. But yeah.
Or we have one roundabout here and it's the magic roundabout and it's about 9 roundabouts around a roundabout. It's really
Yeah,
quite
how-
confusing.
Yeah, how do you not die? I mean, I swear to God, I would literally just die in a traffic accident.
It's a daily challenge.
Yeah, I don't know how you survive that. All right.
You
Next
get
one.
used to it. You just have to have road rage, otherwise you don't get round.
Oh my God, Trish, let me tell you. Yeah. Lauren is like the epitome of road rage. Okay, when I was driving with her last year, I was like in fear of my life in that car.
weren't.
Are you kidding me? Because let alone she's kind of a crazy driver. But second of all, you're going the wrong way in my mind, right? So left is right and right is left. You're on the wrong side of the road. So every time she turned, I'm like, oh my God! Like I literally thought I was going to hit someone every single time. I was like, oh my God.
It wasn't my driving. It was just the fact you were scared that
Oh,
we
no,
were
it was
driving the
both.
wrong way.
Lauren is the most impatient driver. It was like, oh, come on, let's go, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not sure where I was from saying let's go, but okay.
Yeah, what accent was that? That was nice. It sounds like one of those, like,
Yeah, Mary Poppins.
yeah, like a chimney sweeper. Yeah, I'm a chimney
Trish will
sweep.
vouch for me, though, that in this country, everyone just can't drive. So you have to sometimes have a little bit of road rage.
Just to get you through the day.
Yes.
To get you
Yeah.
through the day.
See, Trish is
Okay.
on my side. She gets the pain of driving over here.
It's all about the deep breaths before you get behind the wheel and then put on some spa music as you're driving just to keep you calm.
That really sounds like pretty much every major city in the U.S., too. Except Wilmington's got terrible drivers. That's because half of them are from New York, though.
The nice thing is, though, you've got massive roads.
Do we?
Yeah.
And massive
compared
cars.
to ours.
Yeah, you gotta have the roads to contain the cars because all your cars are like little tiny cars. It's so cute.
Yeah. Should we do 2 more? Should we quiz her with 2 more?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
don't even know what number we're on. I don't even know how many she's got right. We've kind of just gone off on one. So, yeah.
I need to go to the bank and go see the teller so I can get some money out.
The teller. A bank clerk or bank assistant?
A bank assistant. Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's
Yeah.
give it to her. Hey!
We'll let her have that one. We'll let her have it. The word is jelly. I think when I eat that, I'm going to need to put some jelly on it.
Oh, it's not like our jelly.
It's not like our jelly.
Not like our wobbly
Wait,
jelly.
what's your jelly?
Our jelly is
Like your Jello, I think, like
Jello.
the wobbly one.
wobbly ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope, that's not
You
it.
put it with
Yep.
ice cream. It's really yummy. Jello is this jam.
Yay!
Love it.
Far too easy.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
She did all right, though. I don't know how many she got right, but I think we'll give her that she probably won the Wheel of Friends. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go with yeah.
I know.
I feel very educated. Thank you.
Well, Trish, yeah, you crushed it, girl.
Woo!
Thanks.
Well done. You won
so-
the Wheel of Friends.
Woohoo!
I think she has got this American woman all sussed out.
All right, girlfriend. You have an awesome day and have an awesome week. We will see you next time from the wheel of friends. I want to thank our lovely friend Trish for participating.
Participating.
I would like to thank our British friend Trish for participating. Wait, no, I didn't say participating. Participating. I'd like to thank our friend Trish for participating. Hey! It's about time we had Trish on the Wheel of Friends, right?
Well, like, she's been there. She's just not been spun. Today, she was the winning prize.
Oh, thank God we spun her. She was getting a little dizzy.
She was.
All right, girl. I do believe we done did it.
We did indeed.
Everybody have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you next Monday from The Lauren and Sheila Show.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to The Lauren and Sheila Show. A new episode every Monday. Music was licensed by Ben Sound. Find our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Google Play Music, and at laurenandsheilashow.com. Want to talk to us? Find us on Facebook at The Lauren and Sheila Show, on Twitter and Instagram at Lauren and Sheila. Leave all good comments on any of our social media platforms. All negative and hateful comments, you can send them right to hell. Want to become a new and improved amazing person? Sponsor our podcast. Email us at laurenandsheilashow@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in as we ponder across the pond with The Lauren and Sheila Show.